You don't let people think that I'm mean to you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So it is Tuesday, guys, and yes, you're seeing what you're seeing. Guys, I'm in pain. Last night, after Jenny was getting ready, we were bringing Jenny home, like we do all the time. We get to the truck, and you know Billy has a big pickup truck, and I use my right hand, this hand, to pull up to get in, and I lift myself up, and I never have any issues. I can get in, you know, it's no problem. And I wore my snow boots, you know, figuring because it was wet out. I like to wear my snow boots at night too because my feet get really cold. So anyway, I had my snow boots on, which were supposed to be perfect, you know. So I get up, and what I do is I went to grab the handle, and I missed the handle. And so I fell. I fell like kind of
Well,
backwards.
your foot slipped too.
My foot slipped off. I remember vaguely. I remember perfectly that my foot slipped off, and I couldn't grab onto the handle quick enough. Well, I almost turned around. I fell, hit my head on the step thingy that you had that's there, on the truck. And then I went down on my shoulder. Now you know it's pretty high up. I don't know what the length is, but it was high up. Okay, guys. I smashed on the side of my arms, let out a scream like you would not even believe. I thought I broke my whole arm, my shoulder, everything, because when I hit so hard. It was so painful, and I heard like a crack or something. So Jenny was standing right next to me because she was trying to get in her door in the back. She was screaming, "Mommy, Mommy, oh my God!" And Bill was on the other side of the car putting stuff in the passenger side door. And he came running over. It took me like 10 minutes to get up. I was laying there in the snow because I couldn't move. I could move physically, but it hurt so much. It took me like 10 minutes to get up. Finally, I had to finagle my way. He had one of those cushion things in his car that he sits on, and so I was able to put my knees on that and get up. We went and brought Jenny home. I came home. He wanted to take me to the hospital. I'm like, I'm not going to the freaking hospital. If anybody knows me, they know that I don't like the doctor. I don't like the hospital. I don't like any of that. So I avoid it till I can't avoid it anymore. So I said, let's just go home and
You
I'll
missed my
see.
work in here.
Oh. And because I can't cut that up right now, I could if I wanted to, and I will, but he's cutting up kielbasa that we got.
See, I help.
On the way home, guys. That's usually my job. I usually do that.
I help.
Are you cutting it thin enough?
Kind of
Don't
thin as
cut
I
it
can get it.
thick.
I don't
And
like
that's
it
a
thick.
steak knife.
So?
You're not supposed to be using a steak knife, honey.
Why, we have a kielbasa knife?
Well, no, we have a knife that's made for that kind of stuff.
Steak knife works just fine.
But yeah, he's doing that for me, right?
I'm a man.
He's a good hubby. So anyway, we got up this morning. You know, I went to bed. I took Motrin and all that. It really was bothering me. And all I was concerned about was this is my coloring hand. It was my right arm, which is, I'm a righty, so everything is done from my right side. Everything. You know how when you're a righty or a lefty, you always tend to favor that side. Well,
Everybody
everything.
watch.
Wait, he's not seeing yet. I have to lower it.
Ready, cook?
Ah,
catch,
good
buddy.
boy.
Good catch,
He
buddy.
knows right where to sit that puppy. He's a good boy.
Well, he knows when there's a kielbasa.
And so anyway, I tried to color, and my hand is okay. It doesn't hurt really from here down. It hurts up from the elbow up. And right here, this is where it hurts. So we went out this morning. This morning I was in pain. I'm like, I have to go to the doctor today. I can't. I'm such pain. I don't know if it's broken. I don't know what the story is, but it's killing me. So I took Motrin, and then we left the house. Billy had to go to the eye doctor, and I felt better. It didn't really hurt as much, you know. And then it started to hurt again. I don't know, guys. And
You wouldn't have went if you didn't scream in the car and I didn't say that's it.
we were on our way home, and he's like, and I said, I'm not going to go today. Maybe let's see how I am tomorrow. We'll go tomorrow. Well, I get back in the car after getting the kielbasa, and I let out a scream. He's like, we're going to the doctor. I don't like the way you sound. I don't like the way it's bothering you. We're going to the doctor. So I had no fucking choice. Excuse my French. I had no freaking choice. He took me right to the urgent care.
Yeah, I was
And
driving.
I didn't really want to do it, but I'm glad I did it because then, you know, I had an x-ray. We weren't there long. The doctor said it's not broken. It's just more a bruise than anything. And she put me in a sling and she said to wear it. And then if it's not really feeling better in 5 days, to go to the orthopedic. So we'll see what happens. So I am gonna wear this when I can and when I'm relaxing and all that, because it definitely makes it feel better because it doesn't hang down. It hurts just to pull from it and everything. But when I'm doing my videos or I'm cooking, I will take it off for a little while. So, and I don't want to hear no yelling at me, nobody saying anything to me. Thank you very much for all your concern, but I'm going to take it off a little bit here and there. It'll be fine, guys. Everything will be fine.
There's no arguing with her.
So thank you for your concern. I really appreciate it. And I'll be okay, guys. But oh my God, it was that painful. I heard it crack. It hurt like hell. Hell. Hurt. So I'm taking Motrin and I'm just taking it easy. And yeah, so right now I'm coming on because regardless of what's going on with me, the refrigerator has to be cleaned out. I have to organize
I'd rather
it.
do it.
Not cleaned out, but organize it, because when you open it up, again, you don't know what you have. Everything is all over the place.
And no, it needs cleaning out.
And it needs cleaning out. So I'm gonna do that now, kind of one-handed.
Well, I'm gonna get in there and put
Like I
everything
said,
out.
like I said, I can move my hand, I can chop and all that with my hand, because my hand, thank God, and my forearm here is okay. It's from up here, it's from here to up here, that which is killing me. So anyway, let's get moving. I started on this,
All right.
but.
What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna come over there,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go shelf to shelf, and you tell me if it's good or
No,
bad.
I'm doing this. You're not doing this. Look, 2 bags of broccoli. That's Frankie's, actually. We need mayo that we couldn't find last night. It's not really even leftovers as much. We don't really have that many leftovers. It's more of everything that's in the fridge that just can't fit there. That's what it is. I don't even know what this is. What is that?
If it's unidentifiable, throw it out.
No, I don't. Why would I put that in the fridge like that? I bet you this is like London broiler or steak or something. It's gotta be. Ow, ow. Yeah, it's freaking. I'm gonna keep this for Cooper. I'm gonna scrape it off. When did we have this steak? The other day, in Frankie. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this out and I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna rinse it off, scrape off the steak, because it has garlic on it.
Your pizza's in here.
I know my pizza.
Oh, okay, sorry, not for
And
real.
then, I'll use it for Cooper, so I'll put this in the Cooper pile over here. That's the Cooper pile. Watch, buddy.
Everybody,
Don't give him any more, he's gonna get
I'm
sick.
just giving him, there's a couple ends, am I gonna throw them away? No, I'm gonna give them to my garbage disposal. Yeah, to my garbage disposal.
How do I do these things to myself, guys? How does it happen to me? Can you move, buddy? Come on, come on.
He wants to help.
Out the wazoo.
What's up the wazoo?
Cream cheese. Because I buy it and I say, oh, I'm gonna make this. And then I end up making it. And we have an excessive amount of cream cheese. I do this once a week, guys. You know that. I mean, you can look back on my videos. I do this once a week. And like, I think I had PSTD, is that what it's called? PTSD? Because all I keep getting is flashbacks of me falling. And we were in the truck and I was like, oh my God, I was so nervous, like it just, so disturbing. And you know, when you fall, like you know you're falling and it's slow motion in your head and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing to save me, like I couldn't save myself. And when I fall, I remember every fall I had in my life, and when I fall hard. And this is the first time I really fell on my shoulder. I fell a few times on my back, and that time that I fell on that time in here that I went to Jenny, I went to sit on the chair and Jenny moved it, and I didn't know it, and I sat down and I smashed my back. My tailbone, that was like painful for 2 months, that was bad. I've hurt my back and my neck, but I've never really hurt anything like this. In fact, this is the first time in my whole life I think I've ever been in a sling. Even since I've been a teenager, I never broke anything. I've never, my sisters were very prone to breaking. My sister Lisa always broke her arm here and there a couple of times. Not me. I got stitches when I was married for the first time ever in my finger. I had to get stitches right there. You can see the scar. But other than that, I never broke a bone. None of that. I can't get the Scots and Mama thing out of here.
Got your mama?
Scots and Mama.
Got your mama. Slap your mama.
So yeah, you know. But as I get older, as I've gotten older, even 8, 9, 10 years ago, remember I fell a couple times over the parking,
Oh yeah, I remember those.
lot. You know, and being a righty, you just automatically, see how I just picked that up? I automatically pick everything up with my right hand because I'm a righty, so everything I do is done with my right hand, basically, you know? You know how that goes. This thing will not come out of here. Oh, that pizza should be done now. What's in here now?
It's a mystery.
Oh no, this is our, what is this? Oh, the leftover pork chop. That leftover pork chop that I had the other night. So yeah, just take it out and let it cool. Is it hot enough?
Bubbling.
I like it hot.
Honey.
So here is my spaghetti squash, guys. Maybe I'll have this tonight. I don't want to waste this that I made the other night. I got that other freaking butternut squash I gotta do too. More freaking broccoli. Oh, that's true.
Well, if you're good for right now, start putting stuff in the garbage in the sink, and I'll come back and do what you need to do. All right?
So I have my American pizza from the other night that we got. So I didn't eat lunch, and it's already $2.50.
Who's staying right by his mom?
Mm-hmm. Cooper
Good.
has been more attentive to me than ever. He's right at my booty. Very worried about me. He's such a good puppy. Oh, yeah. You're such a good puppy. I know, buddy. Mommy loves you. Oh. And I hit my head, but I wasn't knocked out or anything, so.
This is no big deal.
I had a little headache last night, but nothing big.
Why did you text me we're here?
Oh, I meant to text Frankie that. I texted you.
Yeah.
So
So I wanna go to Jersey, right after Long Island.
What was I saying?
I can, but I have to go to the city.
I forget what I was saying.
Uh,
Oh, I had a little bit of a headache.
it's easy to that.
But when I went to the doctor, I told her I hit my head and she didn't even look at my eyes or anything like that, so.
12:30.
I guess if anything bad was gonna happen, it would have happened already.
You'll be happy. Traffic doesn't really work so you should be ahead.
So who knows?
Usually, if I came from here, right
Chicken
now,
broth from last night,
I went home last time,
taco meat from last night, that's okay.
but now I have to go this way to the White Plains to go to here.
Blueberries.
Well, I'm coming from here. The other guy's
So-
right there.
I've been changing my, my habits a little bit the last couple of days, guys. I've been
Maybe we
eating
don't
more
have to go to the same day.
protein, less carbs, less sugar. I'm really, really watching it.
Or just go the next
Frank and
day.
I made one of our shakes last night, protein shakes, I'll show you in a minute. And
You know what I mean? You're literally halfway there.
I did have the D word once in between all this, but only a little bit.
Make sure.
And so I'm not having any of the big things happening. I'm definitely eating different things and tweaking it a little bit, and I'm just gonna keep tweaking it and see what
That's
happens.
not helping your arm.
I know, it's not working, because it's too big, the doctor said it was too big.
That's not gonna help you at all. Her arms are out of the sling, hanging down. Her arms hanging in the sling.
So what am I supposed to do?
You have to tighten it and put it around your neck higher.
Where, am I here?
Pause it.
Alright.
It's not in the
I'll
right
be
spot
right
at
back,
all.
guys, we gotta fix this. Frank! I don't know if I should keep that on the, if I should,
Lay it on there.
I don't even know, guys. What the hell's on my nose? Alright, my
I
son,
know your rude son.
my son fixed it for me. The thing is that it's too big. The doctor said it when she gave it to me. She said, it's really too big on you, but we'll have to figure it out. So, Frankie got it all the way up to the top that it has to go. And, yeah. So, we'll see. Alright, guys. It definitely feels better in the sling. It definitely does. Chicken wings, I really have to eat those. I don't want those to go to waste. Chili, the rest of the chili. We stopped at Walmart, guys. I'm gonna show you what we got on a couple of things. I needed a couple of things. I'm not really thrilled with this right now. Just hungry. It's better fresh. Oh. I don't remember when I made these shrimp. They smell fine. I remember trying to figure out when I made them. The ass cubby. You know, I don't know what which sauce is good and which sauce isn't. Chicken wings. More chicken wings from the other night. You know what scares me? What scares me is I know that had to be Jen. Jenny's calling because she's worried about me. Now she wants to find out what's going on. I'll be right back. All right. So I'm cleaning out, I just cleaned out the crisper drawer. I'm going to show you what I got, guys, over from the crisper drawer. Let's see what fruit and veggies I have. This thing's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. Oh, okay.
It's cauliflower.
All right, thank you. Look, I got this big monstrosity of a freaking cauliflower down there. Look at it. And I mean, Billy eats cauliflower, so it's
I
not.
like cauliflower.
Yeah, it's just me and Billy that eats cauliflower. But what I can do with this, I can make mashed cauliflower. I can
That's
make
what I like.
mashed, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I can make roasted cauliflower. I'm saying I have so much of it here. I just have to prepare it and get it together. Get it together so it doesn't go to waste. And also, guys, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Okay, I'm cursing because I'm angry at myself. I cut up this broccoli last week. I bought it. I was like, ooh, I want fresh broccoli with ranch dressing. And I haven't eaten it. But look, I cut it and washed it. And it's sitting in here. But I'm going to show you something else. I got to use it soon because it's not going to be much longer. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to save some for having with raw a little bit. Look at all the darn vegetables. Look. Oh, I got fruit.
And you're the only one who eats it.
I bought this fruit the other day. Got to start eating that cantaloupe. Okay. As far as vegetables go, I got carrots. I got asparagus. I got peppers. I got radishes, which I have to do something with. I have the rest of these, whatever they're called, you know. You know what they're called. The rest of those. I have celery. I have this squash that I started yesterday. Like I told you guys, I didn't finish. I'm going to finish this up today. I think what I'm going to do is I prefer roasted vegetables. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this stuff and make a big cookie sheet full, a one-pan meal of all these roasted vegetables to get them cooked. And then I'll assess how much I'm going to leave raw because I do like raw vegetables with ranch and whatever as well, with hummus as well. So that's what I'm going to do. Look at these apples I have here. I bought apples the other day. I bought more apples because I want to make I'm going to make the apple pie, little hand pies. So I have apples here and I have apples here. I like apples. I'll eat an apple just by itself, but I have a lot of them, so I need to do something with them. So I'm definitely going to make the apple things. And even if I have to stick them in the freezer, because I made those cherry ones, and they went. There was, I gave a couple to Julie, or a couple to my cousin. My cousin came over, and, my son ate a couple. I ate one. I don't think Billy had any. So I had like 2 or 3 left, So next time maybe I just won't make as much. And then whatever I have, I'll individually freeze them, and they'll be in the freezer this way. If somebody wants one, they can stick it in the toaster oven, or the air fryer, the microwave, or whatever. I'm going to do that because I can't let any of this stuff go to waste. Like, I can't. So I got a pepper here, 3 peppers here. I got parsley, which lasts forever, garlic. This orange, if I could tell you, has been here for a couple of months. I don't know if it's still good. It looks still good. This, I doubt, is even good because I bought this at Walmart like 2 weeks ago. But it looks still nice and fresh. Look, it really does. This is the cranberry one. So yummy. Yeah, so I have to eat this. I gotta make sure I remember that. I have mushrooms, which we'll eat. Well, I have this. This was Frankie's frozen broccoli that he steamed, and he didn't eat all of it. So we had this too. This is cooked broccoli. I have scallions. I have to put them in my cup. I didn't put them in the cup of water. I left them in the bag, and I don't know. I gotta do that. And I've had these jalapenos in here for weeks, probably before the Super Bowl. A couple weeks before the Super Bowl, so I was gonna make cream cheese, jalapeno stuffed things, whatever. And I haven't yet, but they're still good, so maybe I will get that done. Either that or cut these up and put them in a little jar or something so they don't go bad. I don't know. They're probably gonna go bad because they're fresh, so I don't know. Got some blueberries. I've been eating them. I stick my hand in here every once in a while and take a handful of blueberries. I got these at ShopRite. They were on sale. They're not the best. They're that great, but I'm gonna eat them. And we'll stick them in our smoothies too. I got 2 avocados left from those avocados that I had. So me and Jenny made guac the other night, and she was here yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And so I have 2 avocados left that I can maybe do some avocado toast with that. And the cantaloupe, and that's it. That's all the produce and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do with the produce because, and I'm telling you, I gotta just lay off on the produce because I gotta remember. I was like telling my husband, I gotta remember that I'm the only one who eats really a lot of the fresh produce, and not only that, I don't eat as much as I used to eat. I gotta remember that. So if I buy broccoli and if I buy cauliflower and string beans and all that. That's why I prefer most of the time to buy them, put them in the freezer because then they don't go to waste. But I also do like my fresh produce. So I just got to be more freaking mindful of using this shit up because I'm really angry at myself because I know these things, but it's, things happen and, life isn't perfect. We're not perfect and lots of stuff going on, lots of things that come up and just, it all entwines together. It all entwines together. I just have to pinch myself. My Coco Pashad used to do this. I call her Coco. She was a great aunt. She was my mother's mother's. Wait a minute. My mother's sister, and so she was our great aunt. And she was this little tiny lady. It was so cute, Italian lady. She was adorable. She was so cute. I'd go to their house and she'd be upstairs cutting up the dog's meat with a little scissor for the dogs and just adorable. And I was her favorite. And I'm not even just kidding. I'm not even just kidding. I was her favorite. I'm telling you, I have stories. But anyway, what she would do is she'd have a rubber band on her hand, and I would say to her, Coco, what are you doing with that rubber band? Oh, I use it, I leave it there because I use it there to remind myself of things. I go like this with it, and it hurts, and I remember, I have that to do. I don't forget this. That's what she used to do, but I feel like I would forget to do that. I would forget to ring it, so how? But that's what she used to do. She used to put rubber bands around her wrist, and she would do this to remind herself that she had something that needed to get done or do or put away or whatever it was, whatever it may be. So yeah, so maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I just have to remember that it's there. We stopped at Dunkin' Donuts on the way home and I got a hazelnut one, guys. So I'm just sipping it very, very slowly. Just a little treat. All right, so that's all done. The produce is all done. It's not done, it's just situated. All right. Let's, okay, so now in here, everything is situated. Now, there's really not that much stuff here, so I was gonna put some stuff downstairs, but, because I wanna eliminate some stuff up here. When you go in this refrigerator, you can't even, you don't even wanna go in the fridge, because you go in there and it's like to find a piece of cheese, if you want to get something quick, everything is covered, everything is all over the place. It's just too much crap, too much food. Like I get mad at my husband and my son because my husband or my son will say, this refrigerator is ridiculous. There's too much stuff in it. And I'm like, you know what? I know it's ridiculous. It needs to be straightened out or whatever. But I wouldn't complain about there being too much food ever, because we know what it's like to not have enough food at one point in our life. That times that went bad or times that weren't good. Everybody goes through that, so we know what it's like. But it's not about that as much as it's about, you know, I'm glad that we have that problem. It's not that we have too much food. It's that the food just gets unorganized, and somebody, you know, there's 3 people in the house, so one person comes in, they're looking for something, they flip everything all over the place. I do it, and my husband does it, my son does it. That's what happens, you know. But I think there's just too much in here, and I have some stuff downstairs, and I'm just gonna have to come to the fact that I'm gonna have to get my little ass, my medium-sized ass, downstairs and get stuff, because it's just, it's less chaotic, it's less stressful. Because to go in the fridge is stressful, and I don't want to have the stress of it. Like, if I want something to eat, I want to just go in there and get it. I don't want to have the, you know, get the microscope out and get the binoculars, and I don't want to spend 20 minutes looking for a package of freaking ham. I want to just get the ham and go. So that's what I'm trying to say. So I want to eliminate some stuff in this refrigerator, and that's what I'm going to try to do. And if I have to get my booty downstairs to get it, I have to. I got, today when we were out at Walmart, I got some vanilla Greek yogurt. So for Frankie, for our protein smoothies that we're going to make, because I wanted to get almond milk, but I didn't want to get it there. So I usually get it at the Dollar Tree, and I didn't want to go to the Dollar Tree today. So next time I go to the Dollar Tree, I'll get a thing of almond milk, because it's the shelf stable one, but it will last like a month or 2 in your refrigerator. It's really good. Anyway, so we got a thing of Greek yogurt while we were there. I got another thing of sour cream. Whoops. Because I got the one I got the other day. We used for tacos, and you know, there's not that much left in here. So. Bill, there's 2 water bottles in the back here.
Okay.
So, and I'm just saying, when you go to get them for work, you remember there's 2 back here already, so this way you don't have to go downstairs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know, guys. I made this. I think I made this like 2 weeks ago with coleslaw. How long does coleslaw last in the refrigerator? How long? How long? Because I don't know. I don't know.
Get to Long Island.
It still smells good.
Monday.
It does. I'm gonna taste
Then
it
go
later.
to-
Alexa, how long does homemade coleslaw last in your refrigerator?
Homemade coleslaw lasts 3 to 5 days in the fridge. It will get soft and lose flavor after 3 days. Make sure to keep it in an airtight container and not leave it at room temperature for more than 2 hours.
Seriously? This has been here for like 2 weeks. Let me taste it.
I requested for 3. I don't want to wait for it, you know. They gave myself time just in case.
And see, this is what I'm talking about. I made a bag of coleslaw. I thought Jenny and Julie were gonna have some, but Julie ended up not coming over that day. And I totally forgot about it. I should have gave Jenny some of this. Like, this is what I'm talking about. What?
These fat coleslaw eating it. That'll be good. That'll knock out one panel. And then I'll get the other one back on Wednesday for next Monday for White Plains.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know.
It's sort of on the way to the year.
It's crunchy.
Alright, so I'm better off picking that up Wednesday than just driving to Xavier's Thursday. And then we'll drive to Xavier's Thursday.
It tastes funny. That makes me so mad at myself, right there. So mad at myself. So now, I can't make a bag of coleslaw. What I have to do is buy the freaking cabbage like I was gonna do, but I said, I'm just gonna buy the bag, make the bag. Yeah, sure, I shouldn't have did that. I should just use the cabbage, cut a little piece of cabbage off, and I can make a small amount for myself where it'll last a day or 2, and that's it. That's what I have to start doing. Wake up, Linda. Wake up. Guys, I'm not a perfect person. You know what I mean? I'm not. Alright, so I got eggs. I'm going to leave eggs up here because there's enough room for the eggs. I got Parmesan cheese. This blue cheese must be bad by now, Frank, huh? Oh, May 12th. This blue cheese is still good. Frank,
What?
the blue cheese crumbles are still good till May.
Are they really?
Yeah. So I'm going to keep them. We got to eat them, Frankie.
What is it, what? You see my room before.
Ow.
I
I gotta take Motrin, guys. It's hurting me now. I got cottage cheese I bought the other day I don't even remember, last week maybe.
Come over for butt roast and you walk out.
Yeah, no, I bought it last week at ShopRite, I think. When is the date? Oh, April, okay. April 8th. Okay, so I have another month or two on this. So I gotta use this. I gotta remember that I have that. Ooh, I have my cantaloupe. I love cantaloupe with cottage cheese. I have to remember that as a snack at night to make that. Frankie's Tempty. Bill, I gotta take Motrin. It's really starting to hurt now.
You want me to get it? Yeah.
No, I'll get it. I'm just speaking out loud. I just like to do that. Salami. I got some cheese. I have in the bottom here, I have a container. I've showed you that before. Guys, I have a container for like my cold cuts and I have a container for my cheeses that I keep the cheeses in. But like I said, sometimes they don't end up back in there and that's why we can never find anything because everything's so... Bill, do I still have those 2 cheeses upstairs or did we use those?
No, they're downstairs still. Upstairs?
Why didn't you bring them up though?
You didn't tell me to?
No, I thought you brought them up the other day and we used them.
No.
Well, we gotta get them up here because we're gonna need shredded cheese. Cause I had two big, I think 2-pound blocks of freaking cheese downstairs that I have to shred up and use. That's why I haven't bought any cheese when I went to the store. I got leftover ham steak. This is cooked ham steak here, and this is good raw, not cooked. I mean, it's cooked, but it's not, cooked again. But maybe if we don't eat this, I can incorporate it with Cooper's food, ham steak. I think ham steak is okay, ham for them. So we'll see about that. I got some cold cut ham, but this I still have time on because I just made these the other day. Al? So we still have salami and ham in the cold cut thing, people.
Okay, people.
Turkey that I bought at Aldi the other day.
I'll check it out.
Is this turkey or chicken? Yeah, this is turkey. So I got turkey still. That's it. Frank, you think I should put these sausages in the freezer?
What?
These sausages. Ow.
You just got them.
I know. Well, if we don't eat them soon, I'm gonna separate them and put them in like little Ziploc bags, and we'll put them in the freezer so they don't. I don't want it to go bad.
Forget about them and throw them away in 6 months.
He's such a pain in my ass.
Am I wrong?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to forget. So we have to eat them now.
I won't be ready to do tomorrow, but you can throughout the week. I had 3 today.
Oh, I'm starting to get a pain in my collarbone now. Ow.
Probably because you're favoring your arm.
Oh, it hurts now.
I don't know why you did that to yourself.
Oh my God, guys, that was so painful. It was so painful. And I keep seeing the flashbacks of me falling and the feeling of smashing and hearing the crack. I let out a big scream, didn't I, Bill?
Yes, you did. I didn't hear you. It was not loud.
Yeah, Frankie was in the house. He didn't even know what was going on.
Couldn't have that. I think you would have came out. Yeah.
Thank God. I mean, could you imagine if there was something really like if I was dead, if I was laying on the ground bleeding and nobody was with me? It's not good.
Like I felt?
What? Oh yeah, like when Billy fell. When Billy, he broke both of his rotator cuffs, both of his shoulders. He was working at a concrete company and he slipped off. It was very early morning. He was going to work. He slipped getting into the truck, fell, knocked himself out, had a concussion, and he ended up breaking ribs. He had a big cut on his face. He had on his forehead, and he had a concussion.
When I do it right.
When he does it right. He broke both shoulders. He had to have 2 surgeries, 6 months in between each other. He hurt himself so bad. He was out of work over a year, guys, on disability.
How long?
Over a year, wasn't it?
2 years.
Oh, 2 years.
2 years.
I don't know. It felt like a year or two. I don't know what it was.
Well,
Anyway, he really did it to himself. He knocked himself out. Like he
Ow.
got knocked the F out. Wasn't
I did
funny
it to
though.
myself.
It wasn't funny. It really. And
I
then,
didn't do that.
and then the guy, like, I'm the worst, like, going to the doctor. Like, I was forced to go to the doctor today for this by my husband. You think I'm bad? Like, I thought I was bad? He literally was 5 minutes away from the hospital.
No, 3 minutes.
He was 3 minutes closer away from the freaking hospital, guys. And he got in his car and he came home first. And then we had to drive back up to the hospital 15, 20 minutes.
It's because I was scared of you.
He comes home and I was sleeping and he comes upstairs and he wakes me up and he's like,
So I called you first.
he's like, Lynn, I gotta go to the hospital. I'm like, what is going on? What happened? I fell and he meanwhile he had a cut on his head. He couldn't move
Couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Who needs to breathe?
He literally couldn't breathe because he broke what did you break? Like 3, 4.
2 ribs.
No, I think you broke more than that. You fractured more ribs than that. On both sides, right? He was battered up. I have chop meat in here too that we gotta use up. It's all right. Okay, so we have chop meat. I'm gonna write the things down later that I have to use up. Spare ribs from the Chinese place when we got Chinese food the other night. Spare ribs I still haven't eaten. Shut up. You annoying person, you. Bill, we haven't made shrimp in a while, right?
You haven't what?
Made shrimp in a while?
No, why?
Because I have some shrimp in here that I don't know if it's good. It's probably not good, right? Yeah, it's been over. We haven't made shrimp in a while.
It was for the Super Bowl when you made the shrimp rolls.
Okay, so how long ago was that?
Over a week ago?
It doesn't smell bad.
You made-
Alexa, how long does cooked shrimp last in the refrigerator?
Cooked shrimp can last for 3 to 4 days in the refrigerator if stored
3 to 4
properly.
days.
Alexa, stop.
It's shut-
Forget
And
it.
8.
Forget it. Great, Alexa. It's Alexa's fault. I got these little thingies I gotta eat still. Ow, ow, ow. I hate this door. I hate it with a passion. I can't stand when you can't fit shit in here and everything hangs out. I just can't. It's like, what can I throw out? What can I throw out? What can I throw out? God, there's just no room to fit anything in this goddamn mama thing. I gotta remember to use my other hand, guys, because when I go to use this hand, I want to die in pain. The pain is just astronomical. Using the hand is okay, but when I go to use the arm and lift this part of my arm up, I want to die in pain. The pain is so excruciating. Soy sauce, sesame oil, blue cheese, buffalo sauce. This blue cheese is almost empty. Is this blue cheese too? Look at this shit. This is the problem here. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. My top shelf is so cluttered, and I don't even know what's up on that top shelf. I'm not even bothering with that top shelf right now. I'm not doing it. And then I got some leftovers that I gotta situate. Oh, I got these fresh mussels. I think tonight we're gonna make the pasta tonight, right?
I was hoping for that.
Yeah, I'll make the pasta tonight. I'm gonna make clams and mussel pasta. What time is it? 3:50. I wonder if I should add this on to the what's for dinner or. I might end this video. And when did we make those freaking chicken wings for Super Bowl? Yeah.
Yeah, that's over 7 days too. Well, why?
Nice. Alright, which one has? This one has more in it, so I'm gonna. Ow! Ow! This is a trick that I do, guys. When you wanna switch something over, just turn it over. It'll take a while. Don't bang on the table. Ow! And you'll get it done. Alexa, how long do cooked chicken wings last in the refrigerator?
Cooked chicken wings can last in the fridge for about 3 to 4 days when stored properly in an airtight container.
How long ago was the Super Bowl? What?
9 days ago.
You think it's too late to stick them in the freezer? You think they're bad? I don't know about that. I don't like myself right now. I don't. Because I can't stand to waste, guys. I really don't like to waste stuff.
You don't like to, but that's the point, you have to get rid of the stuff.
These are good. The ones that we got at Popeyes the other day are still good, right?
Those are still good.
Yeah, these are cooked. These are these honey frickin'. I'm telling you, we went there for lunch. I was dying for these, and I only had one. And I haven't eaten them yet. Look, 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 look. Yeah. See, it doesn't look like a lot of stuff to fit in this refrigerator, but it is. And then there's no, like, I can hardly put anything in there, and there's no room. I don't get it. Alright, these I'm throwing out. I'm getting rid of, because I'm not even keeping them. This is the spaghetti squash. I'm gonna have this tonight, I think. Now. And what is this? Ooh, careful. What is this, guys? Oh, this is my steak. A piece of my steak. Oh, I'm keeping this for Cooper probably too. This and that other thing I'm gonna keep for Cooper. And this is French onion soup from the diner. Alright, this is going in the garbage because when we got Chinese the other night, I got wonton soup, and the wontons tasted old already. So I'm not gonna eat them left over. They weren't good the first night. You live and you learn, guys. That's why we never ever buy Chinese out. That's why I always make my own Chinese food. because it's better than buying it out. But sometimes when you're sick and you're stressed, or you have an issue that you can't cook or you're not gonna cook, you buy out once in a blue moon, and then you take a chance, and that's what happens. Both of these sauces are good. These are fairly very new. I wonder what's today. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I wonder if I should stick them in the freezer, because I'm going to be making Italian gravy on Sunday. So yeah, I'm going to stick these in the freezer downstairs, because if I put them in the fridge by the time Sunday comes, it's going to be, what is it, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's 5 days. I don't want to leave them in there for 5 days. So these have to go in the freezer downstairs. There's no way they can fit up here. And these two, Bill, are you going to take this pasta? Would you be willing to take the whole tomato pasta? The American tomatoes?
For what?
For work or anything?
No, because it's gonna be over a week.
All right.
You made it last Wednesday.
Yeah. Alright, so this should be good. I'm going to put these in the sink, and then I'm going to check this and see if that's good. It looks like there's still some in here, but I don't know. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Some more's coming out. But this way at least I know. I only have one now. And it's not wasted. And it doesn't take up the whole freaking refrigerator. Ow. Alright, perfect. Yeah. See? Save on space. Alright guys, so that's it for the refrigerator. I have to put I have to put all the produce back, but I'm gonna see what produce I need to keep out. So we'll figure that out. Alright guys, I want to show you some of the stuff that I got at Walmart today. I'm telling you, I'm changing my eating habits. I told you guys I'm getting more of the protein. If I want chips, instead of having real chips, the regular chips, which I will have if I want, I've been getting some protein. I got these at Walmart. I got 2 bags. They're delicious. Oh my God. They only have, let me see, 5, 6, 7. They have 4 carbs in this whole bag and 1 sugar. Okay? That's amazing. And they taste like freaking regular chips. I'm not even kidding you. And they're not even that expensive. At Walmart, they were $2.28. At GNC, they were $3.12. So that's not even that much of a difference. But definitely I'll go to Walmart, but they only had this kind in Walmart. They had literally 2 kinds. This kind, and they had this kind. Only two kinds. So I got 2 of these because I figured, they're like nacho cheese. There's only 4 grams of carbs, 3 grams of protein, and 4 grams of fiber. And the protein is what keeps me full, what satisfies you more. So that's why it's protein based, which is low in carbs and sugar. So Very glad about that. These I bought yesterday. I don't know if I showed you guys. These were ones from GNC. These are the poppers. I'm not crazy about pops. I'm really not too crazy about them. I'll eat them, but I'm not. It's not my favorite. But anyway, I got these at GNC yesterday. I wanted a chamomile tea, so I bought myself 3. I'm really into the chamomile tea, guys. So much better than coffee for me. I'm not saying I'm not going to have iced coffee because here it is. I will have iced coffee once in a while as long as my stomach's okay with it because I need it. I love it, and that's what I'm going to do. But I really love chamomile tea. I like the herbal tea too that I use for my iced teas, but I really love chamomile. Like I really do. I could put a little bit of my hazelnut in it or even just a little bit of honey and a little bit of sugar. Drink those. And, you know, I just love it. And it's so much better for me. It's caffeine free and all that. So I got this one here. Cozy Chamomile. Yummo. And I got this one here. Chamomile Vanilla. Yeah, baby. This is going to be good. And I saw this and I couldn't resist. And because you know me, I'm like, you know. Linda wants it, Linda has to have it, and, you know, so I saw this and I'm like, oh my God, salted freaking caramel black tea? I mean, come on. Come on. I don't even, but there's no like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. I don't know what this means. Represents average caffeine content. Individual products may vary. So it's 25 to 50 milligrams of green tea, 1 to 8 milligrams of decaf tea, 0 herbal tea, 100 to 120 grams of coffee. So there's coffee in the black tea? I don't know. But I'm not going to buy this a lot, but I wanted to try it when I saw it. I don't know how great it is for me. Probably not that great, but for a treat once in a while, this is going to be it. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody telling me, Linda, don't eat this, don't eat that, don't drink that. You have diabetes, you have this, you have that. I'm telling you guys, that's it. I'm just going to live my life the way I want to live it. I obviously want to live a long life. That's why I had the surgery. That's why I'm changing things, and that's why I've changed things. But I'm not a perfect person. And nobody's perfect. So everybody just don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Thank you so much for your concern. I love all of you. Truly from the bottom of my heart. And I know when people say stuff to me, it 99% of the time comes from a good place. So thank you in advance. But anyway. Yes! Excited. Excited. Love it. And yeah, so that's what we got at Walmart today. Oh, let me show you the powdered. I just went over. Oh, I gotta show them the garbage. I just went over by the garbage can and it moved. It went up. I'll show you. This is what me and Frank got yesterday. This is an Oreo flavor. Now this it does have 7 grams of. No, it has 6 grams of carbs. To 1 rounded scoop, and that's all you need is 1 rounded scoop. Now, my son and I usually make 1 together, and then I'll take some. I don't drink as much as he drinks, so I won't even be getting 6 carbs at one time with this. But there's only 3 grams of sugar, and there's the calories are good. My arm is killing me. And the protein is 25 grams of protein, okay? So if I don't drink a full scoop of it, then I'll probably get like half of that. But, I mean, I don't mind. I will drink a whole scoop. You know, I could drink I can make my own whole one and drink the whole thing. I'll just sip it, you know what I mean? But it'll be fine. But anyway, this is what we got. So we went in together with it. It was only $44, I think, or something like that. So it's better for us to chip in together and buy the stuff together because, you know, it's good that way. We can share it and it'll be good. the money will be better or whatever. And so we also got, we're going to be getting 20% discount off of everything every time you go to GNC. We had to pay a yearly fee, but when you go there, you get 20% off of everything in the store. So, I mean, there's stuff there that I like. Oh my God, they had these. Let me tell you something about GNC. They had these little samples on the desk. And I was like, ooh, what are those? You know, free sample. And I was like, what are those? And she's like, oh, actually, they are so good. And I'm like, what is it? And she's like, they're little beet supplements. And I'm like, beets? She goes, yeah. And I love beets. I love them. I love pickled beets. I love regular beets. I love beets. Okay? And she goes, they're actually for, when she said this, the light bulb went off in my head. She said, well, they're for heart health and all that, and they're also for like memory help and all that. I'm like, memory? Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Please, where are them? So I tasted one. Oh my God, they tasted like freaking candy, guys, like candy. She's like, oh, here they are over here. So I looked at the little bag, and it was a good price. It was like $8 or $9 for a nice size bag. I was gonna get them, but I'm like, you know what? Let me go to my doctor first and just see about all this stuff that, you know, I'm going to the surgeon. I'm starting this little protein thing. I don't want to get too much in me until I go and speak to somebody. I'm going to the surgeon, and I'm also going to make an appointment at my regular doctor because I need to see, and I have to also go to the endocrinologist. That's another whole story I'll tell you about. And so I want to see about all my levels and stuff before, because I don't want to change so many things and eat so many different things and change it up so much. I want to make sure that what I'm doing is not going to be harming. It's going to be, you know, helping me. So anyway, but anyway, they're so freaking delicious. And I'm telling you, I'm going back there for those. Next time I go, when we go back to get another thing, me and Frankie, we go back to get another protein, I'm getting a couple of bags of those because they're so freaking good. You take 2 a day and they're like, oh, they're so good. Anyway, yeah. So you gotta check out like the GNTs. No, I gotta take 2 aspirin. Yeah. All right. So yeah, guys, that's what I got at Walmart. So yeah. All right, people. So I'm gonna end this video now because I'm gonna make this a separate video, and then I'll be on with another video. This is gonna go up first. I'm gonna put this one up first. And then later on in the evening, I will have my my What's for Dinner up. That probably won't be up till 11 o'clock, I guarantee you, probably, because, you know, I got to get this one up. This one's going to take probably 3 hours to get up because it's a little bit long. So anyway, so yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much. I know the situation, you know, I'm just lucky that I'm okay and that, you know, I didn't crack my head open and I didn't break my shoulder, which I thought I did. Anyway, I'm so glad. But anyway, I'll be okay, guys. Thank you so much for your concern in advance, because I know you guys will be worried, but I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. Thank you so much. I love all of you. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. And guys, I'm so excited. I'm at 1905, so I'm almost at 2,000. What is this month? It's February. I'm hoping by like the beginning of March, I get those 95, hopefully. So don't forget to share this video, like and share, comment down below. Like I said, hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Hit the all so you know. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating with me and coming into my life and supporting me. And I'm in a lot of pain right now. I got to go out and take 2 Tylenol so that I can do my What's for Dinner. And I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Love yous. Bye.